Hi everyone, and welcome back to Astrology Dome, my channel for guiding you through your astrological journey. Welcome back. Today I want to talk about Mercury retrograde. Mercury goes retrograde 3 times a year, and it does it for about 3 weeks. So this is a sensitive time. People don't like Mercury retrograde. It has a bad name because things do tend to come up. That is true. And why is that? Mercury is the messenger. He is the facilitator. So it's not Mercury's fault. He's just bringing a message. And that message is usually about things that need to be revisited. You've learned something new, you've done something new, and here comes Mercury retrograde and says there are still things that need to be redone, reevaluate, rethink, in this area of life. And this is why Mercury is retrograde. It is not a bad thing. However, it is a nuisance. Sometimes we have to redo stuff. I remember I signed a contract, then Mercury got retrograde. I had to sign it again because things needed to be changed. The car may break down and you need to change a part. You need to have a conversation again with someone about the same thing because things were not done. These sorts of things are coming up, and they're all good. It's not a bad thing. You just have to have the patience. Mercury usually don't have patience. So I want to kind of describe what Mercury retrograde this time is all about. First of all, Mercury is going retrograde tomorrow at 24 degrees of Gemini. So look at your chart. Where is your Gemini? What house does it occupy? And this is the house that more likely will be the event house, we'll call it. The department of life will get to be revisited, and maybe you'll have to shift some stuff there. The interesting thing is that Venus is going to be conjuncting Mercury tomorrow at 24 degrees Gemini. And this is really nice because Venus brings the message of love, of relationship, of gentleness, of values, of what it is that you desire. So for me, this is kind of a sign saying, okay, here comes Venus asking us, what do you want? Because this is her job. She is the desire part of us. And Mercury says, you know what, let's revisit some areas in Gemini, in our communication, in how we study things. Maybe we need to acquire more knowledge regarding something, and let's do it together. The other interesting fact is that this particular Mercury retrograde is between eclipses. We had an eclipse a few days ago, a strong lunar eclipse in Sagittarius. So that eclipse talked about our truth. What is working for us, what's not, and what is truth for us. What we believe to be true create our reality. Some of our core beliefs are not positive and they're not propelling us forward. Maybe we should change them. And this Mercury retrograde, this is the purpose of it. Mercury retrograde in Gemini asking us to look at the details, look at the information that we have regarding what we believe to be true, regarding our core belief. Maybe we're running some old programs that somebody in childhood taught us or that we heard somewhere, and maybe they're not beneficial to us. So it's time to check those programs. And this Mercury retrograde will help us visit those programs and see what they are and maybe change some details, which is a good thing. The second part, we're going to have another eclipse on June 10th. And this eclipse will be in Gemini, where Mercury is retrograde. So, and this eclipse is a solar eclipse, so it's a new beginning. So what new information are you bringing in? What new information are you acquiring? What new information do you need to get in order to propel you? Information is power. And when we lack information, we can have all the desire in the world, but we cannot move forward because we're lacking the details. And the details do matter, especially now with this two lunations and Mercury in Gemini. It's also interesting to know that Mercury is going retrograde tomorrow when the moon is in Capricorn. So Capricorn is very practical. It's very structural. So this kind of moon is supporting Mercury retrograde, saying, hey guys, we need to be practical about this. This is not just about creativity. This is not just about being talkative or social. This is about results. Capricorn wants results. So it's another sign saying you're ready. You need to get more information about how to move forward. Skies are open. The road is open. What are the details of your plan and how you're going to show up for yourself? Get those details and do the job. Get the results. And the other thing that is very interesting, that Mercury is going to go direct on June 22nd, and on June 24th we have a full moon in Capricorn. How appropriate is that? Because that full moon will show us if we got the results or not. Some of us will do the work, Capricorn. Some of us will have some fun and just play, Mercury. In Gemini, be social. So do the work. It's a great opportunity. All this thing with astrology, you can use it. It's all about timing, and it gives you the timing. If you listen to the timing and you're on time and you're doing the job, and it's not hard, you just take my tips and you just implement them, and it's enough to do one thing or two things, and you'll see tremendous results in your life. You'll be able to manifest whatever it is that you want. So take the opportunity, take Mercury retrograde, revisit some areas, get the information that you need in order for you to manifest your plan, your desire, Venus, whatever it is that you want. Now is the time. It's a good time. Between eclipses, energy is strong. You are here. Show up. So I leave you with that. Become the best version of yourself today and every day. Subscribe to my channel, Astrology Dome. Look me up on Instagram, Astrology Dome, and I'll see you next time.